Hey, good morning, everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I'm just making my way south on the beach here, just south of Vanderbilt Beach in North Naples, Florida. Waiting for the sun to pop up. Just walking along the shore, enjoying the sounds of the waves. "77 degrees right now, 77 degrees. Still dealing with that high humidity. We'll be dealing with that for a while. Today's high temperature, probably going to be around 90. It's going to feel like 100 or more with that humidity. Waiting to see if we're going to get some color here. Still pretty dark out in the Gulf. Still pretty dark out there. Some little waves coming in. Andrew, good morning. Rick, good morning. Rose, good morning, sweetheart. Jackie, good morning. Barbara, good morning. Kelly, good morning, sweetheart. Good to see you, good to see you. We need some prayers for our friend Mike Cooper. Please keep our friend Mike Cooper in your prayers. He went into the ER yesterday, late yesterday afternoon, early evening. Please keep Mike in your prayers. Keep our friend Les in your prayers. He's having a little bit of a difficult time coping with the loss of his grandma. Sue, Beth, good morning. Good morning, ladies. John, good morning. Kelly, please keep our friend Kelly. Continue to keep Kelly in your prayers. Peter Edwards, as he's recovering, please keep our friend Peter in your prayers. Our friend Margaret, our friend Cindy, as they both are recovering from surgery, please remember them in your prayers as well. Yep, a big day here in Lee and Collier County as kids return to the classroom. Those that have opted to return to the classroom. Let's pray that that all goes well, that our students stay safe, that our youngins are safe at school, and the teachers. Mike. There he is, Mike. Mike the man. We knew you weren't going to go anywhere, buddy. Now with this family praying for you. Ooh, it's starting to get stinky down here. Starting to get stinky. All this darn red drift algae on the beach starting to decompose. It smells very beachy. Very beachy with this stuff drying out. BB, good morning. Yeah, starting to get a little more light here. I thought the sky was gonna explode with colors this morning. Let's see what happens. It's not looking very promising right now, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Sometimes it almost happens like at the flick of a switch. Boom. The sky just ignites with color. And then as quick as we see the colors, they disappear. I'll keep walking south there for a little while before making my U-turn, my Florida U-turn. Roy and I will be heading up to Del Nor-Wiggins a little later. Tomorrow I will be announcing the winner of our little contest, our star contest. I'll announce the winner, the name of the person who sent the most stars to my videos in the month of August. I will make that announcement at Del Nor-Wiggins. And we'll also pull the name of the lucky supporter, our lucky supporter who won one of those beach pirate lanterns. So whoever sent the most stars will be getting a lantern, and one of our lucky supporters will be getting the lantern. Too late now. Can't sign up today and become a supporter. If you sign up today, you'll be entered in next month's drawing, in September's drawing. So it's never too late to sign up. I appreciate that. I always appreciate your financial support. That's what keeps me going. That's what keeps Southwest Florida Television going. Thank you, guys. Guys and girls. My beach family. Where's Jan? Where is Jan? See Daryl on here with us. Mary. Oh, Mary, sorry, I just saw that. Sorry for the loss of your mom. Prayers going out for Mary and her family for the loss of her mom. It's always hard. Losing a loved one just never gets easy. Never gets easy to lose a family member, a friend, a pet. So sad. Oh, okay. Very sad, Mary. So prayers for Mary and Les both. She looked like a great person. She looked like a wonderful lady from the pictures I saw on Facebook. Grandmas. Oh, I remember my grandmas. Grandma was the one that would always spoil you when you were a little kid. Oh boy. Especially when it came to food. Go to Grandma's for the treats or a sleepover. I'd always go to Grandma's for a sleepover. I didn't realize my parents appreciated me being out of the house as much as I did at the time. I thought it was a treat for me. I think it was a bigger treat for my parents to get me out of the house for the night. Well, there's some of those little pink cotton candy clouds. My grandma, my dad's mom, she always used to call me Dennis the Menace when I was a little kid. I don't know why. Dennis the Menace. Isn't that the truth? Your grandparents, they were still the boss. Just like you are the boss of your children, they were the boss of your parents. That is a fact. Oh, too bad these houses are in the way. Looks like there might be a little color over there on the eastern horizon. Look at those little beach shacks. How can anybody live on the beach in a little house like that? I mean, that's really sacrificing your lifestyle to have to live in something that small. There's a couple ibises. We haven't seen our ibis friends for a little while. There's 5 of them. Not a giant group of them, but two of them were just fighting a minute ago. I think when they're walking along, sticking their beak in the sand, they're not paying attention where they're walking. They walk into each other and startle each other sometimes. I've seen that happen. They get so into what they're doing there, so involved with their probing. Only once have I seen them get knocked over by a wave. Only once. A whole group of them. It was kind of a comical sight. They didn't get hurt. Just kind of pushed them up onto the beach. And they flapped their wings and went back to what they were doing. The white ibises. Hey. Always fun watching them though. Always fun watching them on the beach. Doing their little ibis thing. You know, the colors are already starting to fade out this morning. Suzanne, good morning. The colors are gone. We had some pink here in these clouds. It's starting to disappear. Come on, camera, level up. It seems when I point it down at the ground when we're watching some birds or something is when the camera gets, the gimbal loses its brain. Those were ibises flying by. Vanderbilt Beach. Actually just south of Vanderbilt Beach. I don't know what the official name of this beach is. Been living here for what, 40 years. I don't know the official name of this beach. I just call it the beach at Pelican Bay. Technically it's a private beach. From the high tide line up is private. Us common folk are only allowed to be down by the water. That was part of the doing of our stupid governor, Rick Scott. Our old governor. He was a moron. He started out as a good guy, but turned into a dope. That's all the political stuff I'm going to say. Got some colors happening over here. Got a little bit of color. Looky there. Looky there. Get beyond these houses here. We got a little color. It's not going to last long. These yellows are the last colors we see. We start out with the almost reds and then go to the pinks, and the golds, and the yellows, and then the whites. Yep, he sure did, Connie. He sure did. You know what I'm talking about. More colors down here to the left. Wow. Shell, good morning. Good morning, Shell. Just enjoying some of the morning colors. Kimberly Ann, good morning. I can say right now, Kimberly Ann is in the lead with sending the most amount of stars to my videos. Kimberly Ann is in the lead. Thank you, Kimberly. And Shell, you're close behind, Shell. Thank you, Shell. Stephanie. Thank you, all of you who have sent stars this month. Thank you. It was a good race. It was, Shell. It was a very good race. It's not over yet. Got one more day. Tony, good morning. All this red drift algae got washed in here thanks to old Hurricane Laura passing by. There's a little life on the beach, little beach action. Good morning. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Wonderful. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful there. That's probably going to be the thumbnail for today's video. Even though there's condos and houses in it, it's still beautiful. You know me, I'm not a big fan of all this beachfront development, but it is what it is. Beautiful. Well, I wonder if we'll see Dexter and Connor this morning. I'm going to start heading down the beach for my rendezvous with Roy, the hitchhiker. Huh. I still can't believe that. I just told him he was lucky that he didn't get picked up by a crazy person and bit my tongue. But if you didn't hear about Roy yesterday morning, oh lordy. So I go over to Roy's house to pick him up yesterday morning. I pick him up, sometime between 6:25 and 6:30. And he's usually sitting out by his front door on the lanai in a chair waiting for me, and he comes popping out. Well, he didn't pop out the other morning, yesterday morning, so I go in the house. That always scares me, by the way. That always scares me when I go into that house, not knowing what I'm gonna find. So I go in, and there is Roy, snug as a bug in a rug, all wrapped up in his blanket. Good morning. Sawing logs. Sounded like a pen of wild pigs in the living room. Snoring away. So I'm like, the heck with it. I'm not going to wake him up. He has not been sleeping well. He's been getting up in the middle of the night, so he hadn't been sleeping well. So I just left him sleep on the couch. Needless to say, of course, I'm out here doing my beach walk. He woke up and he's frantically trying to call me to get me to come get him. And when I'm doing my beach walks, I do not answer my phone. So he takes it upon himself to start walking down the road with his crutches to the beach. And then he gets the idea, he must have thought he was back in his Navy days, back when he was a kid in the Navy. Decided he was going to stick his thumb out. So he said he stuck his thumb out. Somebody drove by and tooted their horn and waved at him. I'm sure they were saying, go back in the house. Another car comes. You got to understand, it's not busy in our neighborhood in the morning, that early in the morning. And he's on a side street, nonetheless. He sticks his thumb out again. The second car that comes by picks him up. Said it was a nice gentleman. I forgot what he said his name was. And he drove him to the beach. He took Roy to the beach. He wasn't going to the beach, but he took Roy down here to the beach. So Roy lucked out. God bless him. It could have been a whole different story. I told him not to do that again. But I have a better chance telling the wall to do something than telling Roy to do something most of the time. He's going to do what he wants. So all I can do, and all the rest that you can do, is just hope he's happy and doesn't hurt himself along the way or hurt anybody else. He wants to get a scooter, one of those three-wheel scooter deals, and I'm not bringing that into the conversation with him. His hearing's getting really bad. There's no way he should be on a scooter. If he can't hear somebody coming up behind him. And I can see Roy now. He'd be like Evil Knievel. He already did that. He thought he was Evil Knievel at Costco. He got one of those little scooters in Costco, the little motorized shopping carts. And he was just tearing up and down the aisles, you know, going the wrong way. He didn't care. You know, he was on a mission. Totally clueless of his surroundings. He is something else. And a lot of you can attest to that. Quite a few of you have been around Roy, other than at the beach. God bless him. He keeps a lot of us busy. He just always seems to have an angel on his shoulder everywhere he goes. It's probably his late wife, Audrey, watching over him. Well, I had a talk with Gail yesterday at breakfast. I figured it was time that we had a little talk. It was pretty serious. I told her that I'm really missing those donuts. And it's been a long time since she's made some donuts. So we'll see what happens. I might not ever see donuts again. I don't know. It could go either way. No more donuts for me, or maybe some donuts this week. I didn't demand them. I just reminded her that she hasn't made them in a while. So, you know, ladies, us guys, we're so diplomatic. Should be coming up on Dexter here. It's about that time, and this is kind of where we run into each other, right around these condos. I hope so. I hope you guys are right. Oh, now, Jan, be quiet. I let her do whatever she wanted to do. Took her out to eat a couple times. Come on, Jan, hush. Telling me I should be making... I don't know how to make donuts. I'm a guy. I'm stupid, remember? We don't know how to do anything. Hey, thank you for the stars. Thanks for the stars this morning. I appreciate that. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for putting up with me in the morning. I'm sure you could probably stick your head out the window and listen to some beautiful songbirds in the morning, but yet you choose to listen to me. Oh, I don't know why. It is beautiful out here, that is for sure. It's like a natural sauna out here in the morning now with this humidity. It's not as bad as it was a couple days ago. There goes the pelican. One of our pelican friends. Anna, good morning. Carrie, good morning. Hey, be careful if you're out on the roads driving in Southwest Florida. Watch out for those kids going to school, going back to school. Morning. Oh, there's some more ibises. A couple more joined the group here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Our little white ibis friends. Lamar, yes, our newest supporter. Yes, welcome to our beach family. Oh, that's brutal. I am so sorry, Jan. I feel so sorry for you. Now you know how I feel. Renee, good morning. I love it. I love how you guys are welcoming Lamar into our family. That is awesome. That's what these beach walks are all about. Oh, you caught that, did you, Jan? You caught the sympathy? Yeah, is that what it's called? Sympathy? Uh-huh. The March of the Ibis. The morning March of the Ibis. Up the beach. Gonna get ahead of them here. Get in front of them. Yeah. Maybe we'll see a little ibis bowling here this morning. Maybe one of these waves will catch them by surprise. Somebody want to fill Shell in on Mike Cooper there? Mike was with us. Mike was with us earlier this morning. I don't think he's still on now. But he was on here for a few minutes earlier this morning. Mary, we are an entertaining group. You know, a lot of us, I don't think we need anybody else. I think we can entertain ourselves. I think we're pretty good at entertaining ourselves. But it's nice to have a group. And so we all share the beach, and as you know, a common interest. That's how we all got here. The beach has brought us together. And then it just expands from there, from the beach to friendship. Once you get to know everybody here, and of course there's always a class clown or two in the group. I'm not going to mention any names, Jan, but there's always a class clown. I got some people behind me here trying to get by. I'm blocking their way while we're watching the ibis. Did you see something cool? Coming off the beach? Or
no, it was laying, I think it's dead.
A dead turtle? Oh, how sad.
Yeah, so.
Oh, that is sad. I wonder what killed it.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it wasn't moving.
Yeah. Oh, how sad.
But it must have just recently died. It looks still in good shape.
Yeah. Could just be old.
Yeah, I guess.
Could be an old turtle. Because it's very late for him to be coming up laying eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. Sad, sad.
So, yeah. Boy said he didn't hit that today.
No. I was talking about that with our friends. The first person, he said, drove by and waved. Yeah. I think they were telling him to get back in the house, old man. But
I know.
He was lucky. I told him, I said, you're lucky a crazy person didn't pick you up, Roy. Exactly. He said, well, I used to do it when I was a kid in the Navy. Yeah, well,
World War II.
Yeah, that was 80 years ago.
That's right.
Oh, man. Well, that wasn't a nice sight to see. Did you see anything pleasant? Any dolphins or anything? Me either. Some color, a little color in the sky, but not as much as yesterday. Boy, yesterday it exploded over here. All right, guys. Yep, enjoy your walk. Oh, that is so sad. That was a loggerhead sea turtle. It's up on the beach by the La Playa. I'm glad I went this way this morning. I'm glad I went to the south and not up there. We don't need to see that. Can't imagine what might have killed it. We don't have red tide. There's no red tide. It could have just died of old age. That happens. That happens to everything. Let's hope that was the case. FWC will collect it and do it's not called an autopsy, it's called something else. Autopsy or something. Figure out what the cause of death was. And let's keep walking up the beach here. Think happy thoughts. Necropsy, that's it. That's it. Necropsy. Leave it to Donnie. Nurse Donnie. Nurse Donnie pirate lantern maker. She's a jack of all trades. Jack of all trades. Tony, wouldn't that be fun? We win the lotto, billions and billions of dollars, and we can start our own little beach community. People come down and visit. Ooh, that'd be fun. Have to be on the water so you can keep your boat. Well, boats. You'd have more than one boat. Keep all of the boats. Keep the fleet. Take our friends out boating when they come down. Yeah, it's nice to dream. The Jack of Shelling. It's amazing. When you look at the pictures from some of these shelling tours, the shells that people find, you just like, it just blows my mind how many shells there are out there. It's like, aren't they eventually going to run out? Just mind-blowing. And to think there was something living in them at one time. Of those little clouds, the way they line up out there in the Gulf. Looks like they're just marching up the coastline. Oh, some more ibises. I don't know if these ibises, if they flew up here while I was talking to Dexter. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that's the same little flock of ibises or not. Stop and take a quick peek at them. Catch a little of the wave action here. Sorry about the donuts. Yeah, that's really the only time I eat donuts is when Gail makes them. We got a Dunkin' Donuts just down the street. I've maybe been there twice in my life, and since it's been there 15 years, 20 years, I don't know how long it's been there, for a while. Yeah, me too, Peter. I do. I like bagels. I love a good bagel in the morning. Charles, good morning. That was a good one. That startled them. That got these ibises moving. That wave got their attention. Chicken and waffles. Yum, yum, yum. It looks like we're getting our week off to a good start. Nice weather, at least here in Southwest Florida, other than that dreaded humidity. But that's just par for the course this time of year. There's going to be some isolated showers today. Move in from the Gulf. I don't know if we'll see any rain here in North Naples. Probably not. If we do, it's going to be brief. Homemade vegetable soup. That's awesome too. With a nice grilled cheese sandwich. Nothing like soup and a grilled cheese sandwich. Hey Jamie, good morning. What is the soup of the day? How do we always wind up talking about food? So I guess we all share two common interests: the beach and food. I think everybody likes food. You gotta eat food. There goes a group of pelicans. I just kind of caught them out of the corner of my eye. It amazes me how they don't stick their wings in the water. I mean, they're just inches above the water. Inches. Wedding soup. Ooh, I love good wedding soup. Anybody else like wedding soup? I don't think it's that hard to make wedding soup. I think Gail's made some homemade wedding soup. Yep, skimming the water. That's what they do. They're just... I mean, I think their wings do dip into the water every once in a while, the tips of their wings. All right, since we're talking about food, who likes escargot? Who likes escargot? I want to see what you guys eat out here. Who likes those yummy snails? I love them. I love them. Of course, I'm a totally in for sashimi. I love sashimi, raw fish. Oh, I love it. I'll take sashimi over sushi. Escargot. How about frog legs? We love frog legs. All right. Got some escargot lovers. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, come on, Daryl. Come on. The frog legs, yeah, they do kind of taste like chicken. They're really good. Take your frog legs and cook them just like you cook shrimp scampi and lots of garlic. Oh man, they're awesome, awesome, awesome. Whoa. That seagull almost crashed right into me. Did you see that? He went just inches over my head. Did you see that? Glad he didn't drop a bomb on me. Glad he didn't deliver a package. Betty, Betty, Betty. There's my mother-in-law, Gail's mom, Betty Carnes. Everybody say good morning to Betty. Embarrass her. No, she is a sweet lady. I love my mother-in-law. Betty Carnes. I'm glad she accepted me into her family. I'm sure it was a difficult decision. Betty just had a birthday. Betty just turned 40 years old. Oh, hey, can somebody throw the time up here? No, she didn't bring me donuts. She lets her daughter cook the donuts. Somebody let me know what time it is. I think it's probably Roy time. Time for me to pick old Roy up. A charity case. Nice, Mary. Sweet. Thank you, Jan. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I usually like to meet Roy back here at 8 o'clock. Perfect. Unless, of course, he's hitchhiked somewhere else, got impatient and hitchhiked somewhere else. We don't know. 7:43. Okay. I got from 7:51 to 7:43. I'm going to go with the 7:50, 7:51. Thank you, guys. Well, there comes the old John Deere coming up behind me with the rake. Cleaning up the beach. Well, thanks for tuning in this morning. I'll be heading up to Del Norwegian, so I'll be back. Hopefully I'll see some familiar faces when I get up there. Hopefully you'll be rejoining for my next live feed from Del Norwegian's Pass State Park. Yeah, nice little beach walk here this morning. Nice and peaceful. Listening to the waves. Saw a little color in the sky this morning. Did get to see some color. All in all, not a bad morning. Dexter and Connor caught up with me. What made you walk the other day?
Oh, I took Friday off to pick him up.
Oh, okay. Oh, you weren't here Friday. I thought you were up on the high road there. Okay, so you're making up for a day. That's okay. All right.
I walked Friday.
Man, I'll be curious if that turtle's still up there.
Yeah, I know.
Because
We'll see. I don't know.
normally they'll pick them up and do an exam on them to see what the cause of death was.
I know. I hope they do.
It looked kind of like an old one, though. That looked like an old one.
Yeah.
So, sad.
Oh, well.
Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your morning. Enjoy your day. See you out here tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Yep, have a good one. Good morning. Good morning. What's that?
You got a lot of videos, huh?
Yeah, I do. Every morning I come out and do this.
I know.
What I do is I go live on Facebook.
Okay.
And it's like all the people that can't come to the beach, it's a virtual beach walk in the morning.
You live right here?
Yeah,
Where do you live?
in the park over here in Naples. Yeah, over on 95th.
We're between 92nd and 93rd. Right
Yeah, I love it here. Nice and close to the beach. Couldn't be in it. I mean, that's a great. What's that? No, I drive. I take an older gentleman. I give him a ride in the morning. You might.
95th, what numbers? 600, 700?
Six, yeah.
You're not too far.
You might have seen the old guy. He walks on the beach with crutches here.
Oh,
That-
okay.
Roy, yeah. So I bring him to the beach in the morning.
Okay. He's up there in age, isn't he?
Yeah, 95.
95.
Yeah.
I knew he was up there.
Yeah, 96 in December. We're getting ready to have a big birthday party for him.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah.
I
If
mean,
you're here in the beach, let us know.
He sits at the La Playa.
Yeah.
yeah, we go that way one day and
I
this way
have
another
talked to
day.
him, you know, what the whole
Yeah.
time's like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a nice guy.
Yeah. And now I take him and we go up to Delnor Wiggins
All right,
to the
Wiggins.
park up there
Okay.
for an hour or so. And that's his morning every day and my morning.
Go,
Don't
let
put
me
me
tell
in
you.
face.
Yeah, you're not on there. See you later. Look at that beautiful, beautiful blue sky. The seagulls. Well, I think Roy has made his way back here. I gotta get rolling. Tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Please, please, please. Hit that share button. Spread the word. Spread the word. Share the love. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. If I don't see you in a little while, have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. I hope I helped get your week off to a little brighter start. Tally ho, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless. Oh, and thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. Thank you.